We are really grateful to you, Sir, Honorable Vice President, for launching Elements and dedicating it to the nation. I now request Gurudev Sri Sri Ravi Shankar to bless us. Gurudev. We are now delighted, sir, to invite the Honorable Vice President to deliver his address and guide us and inspire us on this path.
प्यारे बहनों और भाइयों, my dear sisters and brothers, I'm very pleased to connect with all of you today for the launch of Elements Mobile app on this auspicious occasion of Guru Purnima. There could not have been a better occasion to launch this noble initiative towards an Atmanirbhar Bharat. Guru Purnima is celebrated on the full moon day of the Hindu month of Ashada to commemorate the birth anniversary of Veda Vyasa, the author of Mahabharata. It is also believed that Gautam Buddha ji gave his first sermon at Sarnath on this day. Guru has always held a reverential place in Indian culture. He has been compared to Brahma, Vishnu, and the Shiva. He is the supreme spirit. According to our culture, our traditions, our philosophy. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheswara. Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. In ancient times, India was known as Viswa Guru because of such great gurus. We should aspire to make our country a leading power in every field once again, be it science, technology, economy, defense, or human development. India is passing through a crucial moment in the history. We are faced with a number of internal, external challenges. But I am confident we should remain resolute in our response to the challenges thrown at us. The Honorable Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Bhai, has given a call for Atmanirbhar Bharat, a self-reliant India. Atmanirbhar Bharat, as it is called, is a mission to galvanize the forces of growth across the country in various sectors of the economy. It's a launch pad for fostering entrepreneurship, nurturing innovation, and creation of an ecosystem for rural-urban symbiotic development. It's not a call for protectionism or isolation, but for adopting a pragmatic development strategy that would enable the country to recognize and capitalize on its inherent strength. India has come to be known as one of the 80 superpowers across the globe because of the talented scientists and technology experts who are occupying. Against this backdrop, it is quite appropriate that the Prime Minister has announced the Atmanirbhar Bharat app Innovation Challenge yesterday. This will encourage Indian IT specialists to prepare apps for users to enhance our quality of life. As the Prime Minister envisages, it will result in world-class made-in-India apps to create Atmanirbhar app ecosystem. This Abhiyan campaign is aimed at giving a new boost, a quantum jump to the economic potential of the country by strengthening infrastructure, using modern technologies, and enriching human resource. New India needs vibrant young thinkers who are willing to experiment and explore. We should innovate, not just imitate. Innovation is the watchword for the 21st century. We have all the ingredients for success. We need to just connect the dots and create that piece of action. The Prime Minister has given a call, in mantra, reform, perform, and transform. Transformation of the nation. And transformation for the betterment of the lives of the people. Not only India, across the globe. I'm happy to note that more than 1,000 IT professionals, most of them are youngsters, who are all also the volunteers of the art of living, have together created this indigenous app named Elements. I'm glad to note that this app will be available in 8 Indian languages. Ultimately, efforts will be made to make it available in all major Indian languages, because common people, they will be able to communicate better in their mother tongue. Such initiative by our tech industry, the professionals are truly praiseworthy, as they not only demonstrate Indian prowess in technology, but are also a step towards Atmanirbhar Bharat. I hope this app would prove to be a good Desi alternative to the many foreign apps being used by the people. India is an IT powerhouse, and we have some of the world's best known names in this field. Our headquarters, Bangalore, is full of such people. With such a huge pool of talented professionals, I feel there should be many more such innovations coming out in future. I call upon all the stakeholders to create an enabling ecosystem for innovation and entrepreneurship to thrive. My dear friends, I call upon every Indian to rise to the occasion and adopt this campaign as his or her own. We can certainly change the dream of transforming local India into a global India by using our resources wisely and strategically. We can make it happen by unleashing the force of growth and giving space for creative experimentation. Again, on this Guru Purnima, let me remind you the crucial role of gurus in this transformation. For gurus does not mean only those who teach us in the classroom. He or she makes you a better human being, a thinking individual and a feeling individual. I'm happy today we are amidst our gurus who has blessed this app, and also other gurus also have joined today this noble program. Let us all pay our reverential pranams to our parents, teachers, and gurus who have guided and mentored us through different stages of life. Let me wish you a very happy philosopher of the country is spreading the message of our culture, heritage across the globe, and also Yoga Guru, Sri Baba Ramdev ji. I'm also told that Srimati Hema Malini, Member of Parliament, the Ramoji Rao, the Chairman of the Inadu Group, and also the Minister from Andhra Pradesh, Mekapati Gautam Reddy, and my friend, the University, the Gandhi Mallikarjun Rao, GMR, and many more distinguished dignitaries have joined this program. I wish you all the best. Namaskar, Jai Hind.
Your words of advice, born out of experience and wisdom, sir, have touched hearts and inspired young minds today. As Elements, we are very happy to be one of the earliest apps as part of the Atmanirbhar program of our Prime Minister. Thank you so much, sir, for the words you have shared with us today. I now request Gurudev Sri Sri Ravi Shankar to bless us.
समस्त विश्व के कण कण में जड़ चेतन में विराजमान परम शक्ति को स्मरण करते हुए हमारे देश के उपराष्ट्रपति के पद पर आसीन महामहिम श्री वेंकैया नायडू जी गारू, आपने इस देश को यह ऐप आपने समर्पित किया है। आप हमेशा अपनी वाक चातुर्य से लोगों के मन लुभाते रहते हैं। आपकी वाणी में ऐसा एक कविता भी रह जाती है, राइम्स होता है, कविता आती है। मैंने कई बार आपको हम सुने हैं। आपने सबको प्रेरणा दी है। आपने अपना समय, अमूल्य समय निकाल करके आपके इंस्पिरेशन इस सब युवाओं को और आगे ले जाएगा। फिर यहाँ हमारे आदरणीय स्वामी जी और अन्य मीडिया के तथा वाणिज्य व्यापार उद्यम के गण्य मान्य महारथी लोग सब विराजमान हैं, उपस्थित हैं। वे सब लोग भी हमारे युवाओं को आगे प्रेरणा देते रहेंगे। Today is the day of wisdom. Guru Purnima is the day of wisdom. Without wisdom, life is good for nothing. Life is like an animalistic life. It's the wisdom that makes you be born again. And Guru means one who removes the darkness and brings you wisdom. Dukkha kshaya, sukha avirbhava, sarva samriddhi. These are the things that come. Sorrow diminishes, joy wells up, and talents blossom in us. And on this occasion, it's so apt to bring about this super app. And I congratulate all this young team. You know, few months back, when I expressed that we should have an app made in India, and so they all said, yes, Guruji will do it. I said, how much time it will take? They said, Gurudev, it will take at least 1.5 to 2 years. I said, no, I want to release it on Guru Purnima. Can you do it? First, it was a shock for them. I said, what? Now, so soon. But, you know, that is the spirit of youth of India. They can think about the impossible and make it possible. Though they have to do many more things, and I would like the giants of the industry to keep advising them. You have to guide them on this journey that they have taken to bring this app. See, when we were children, we had no apps. We had no knowledge of apps. We are all from a different generation. Today, it has changed. The dialogue has changed. The narration has changed. In today's narration, what was luxury a few years ago has become a necessity today. And it is necessary to get connected. Communication is so very important. In the Vedas, it is said, human beings have 4 different levels of speech. Chatvari vak parimita padani. 4 types of vak. One is the transcendental way of communication, the way you communicate in silence. Second is you communicate with vibrations, with the whole creation does. Animals do, fishes do, trees do. This is another level of communication. But human beings speak The fourth, Turiyam Vacha Manushya Vadanti, the fourth level of speech, that is called Turiya, that is Vaikhari. Vaikhari means there is differences, many different languages are there, many different ways of expression, many different ways to communicate oneself. This is what social media is all about, means communication. And we should use it judiciously. You know, technology by itself is no bad. It's not good or bad. It's the way we use it. If we abuse it, if you, then you know you are creating pain and suffering in people, and false news can be spread through media, at social media. At the same time, good news and inspiration can also be done through media. I hope this venture will inspire many young people to get connected with the whole world. You know, the more you become media savvy, the more you understand the world, your logic expands, your knowledge expands, and your life has a bigger dimension. So we need to look into that. We develop our logic, but we should not die in our logic. We should see that which is beyond logic. Humanism or humanity is absolutely essential while we develop technology. Technology without humanness will be disaster. So human values, human qualities need to be developed, and let us hope through this technology, not just entertainment, through this app, people just get connected and exchange useful information and grow in their life and help others to grow. Through media, we can help people to uplift their spirit. There are so many who are depressed, who are angry, who are upset. A few good words, good messages, positive messages can change their outlook towards their life. I hope with these new adventure of our young people, we will have a better world, a world of peace, harmony, belongingness, and brotherhood. Atmanirbhar Bharat is a great call. If every part of our country becomes strong and self-sufficient, then know that Gulami is gone forever, slavery is gone forever, dependency is gone forever. That's what the Guru does. He makes you realize the ultimate truth which is deep inside your heart. And on this day, let us celebrate our wisdom and our values. Through this app, let us make India proud and the world connected through this app. With these few words, I once again wish you all a very happy Guru Purnima and healthy and happy life. Namaste.
Gurudev Sri Sri Ravi Shankar Ji, it is by your inspiration that Elements has even come to life. We will do our best to make sure Elements becomes a social media platform that in turn uplifts and inspires others. I now invite Anand Purushottaman, who is part of the leadership team of Elements, to propose a vote of thanks to our Honorable Vice President.
On behalf of the Elements team, I would like to sincerely thank the Honorable Vice President of India, Sri Venkaiah Naidu ji, for gracing this occasion and sharing your thoughts. Thank you, sir, for motivating us and dedicating Elements to the nation. Quoting Gurudev, When faced with challenges, our inner skills and talents are kindled, making us more innovative and creative. Sir, true to the phrase you had once coined, MISI-DISI, which stands for Make in India, Skill India, Digital India, and Clean India. Elements is leveraging Indian innovation, skills, and leadership qualities to make it a world's leading social media super app with clean practices, ethics, and privacy focus. We would also like to thank Yoga Rishi Shri Baba Ramdev Ji and honorable dignitaries from business, media, entertainment, and political arena for gracing your presence on this momentous occasion. We will strive to make Elements a great Indian success story. The journey has begun. Jai Hind.
The Honorable Vice President will now leave, and we will move on to the second part of the event.
So this was Vice President's address where he emphasized on the importance of Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan to make India self-reliant. He also said that New India needs vibrant young thinkers who are willing to experiment and explore. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.